Hello, Scorpio. Thank you very much for tuning into this week's read. For the main part of the read, I'm using the Star Spinner Tarot by Trungles. Website is chroniclebooks.com. Supportive Oracle cards, Wisdom of the Hidden Realms by Colette Baron Reed. There's a couple websites on the back. I thought Colette had her own website. If you search her out, I'm sure you'll find her. But there's a couple other websites on the back of here. So if any of that's interesting or of interest to you, just freeze frame there and do what you wish to do. Okay. There's like a surge of energy. It keeps coming in bursts, so something's popping here. Popping, something's popping. I don't usually talk like that, but I'm okay with it. It's bursts, because I am getting the King of Wands followed by the Two of Swords for you, like bursts of energy coming in. You also have the Queen of Wands, bursts of energy. Why is there so much going on around this person? I'm assuming this is a person you're dealing with. They don't believe you. Oh, they don't believe you. You might be dealing with a Pisces, just to be fair. Don't pigeonhole that to that. But it's more about the person not understanding you. Like, they're seeing you like they don't understand, which would be strange if you're dealing with a Pisces, because they're a water sign too, and you should be more compatible, but this isn't matching. I feel like the reason I'm even giving the Pisces reference is like, this might be somebody you're normally compatible with, that all of a sudden they just don't understand what's going on with you. They seem to be conflicted and confused about what you're doing. And normally they kind of flow with you. Normally they kind of go with the flow with you. It's not bad. I don't think this is bad. They don't understand. There's something they really don't understand here. Are they communicating back to you? It's something they don't understand. They literally do not understand something. And I'm trying to get a little closer to it here. They seem to be concerned about you too, by the way, which is very interesting. You're of great value to this person. Whoever this is, you are definitely of great value. But they see you as the force that you are. I think that's why this is the challenge card for them, because this is somebody who's worried, confused, they don't understand what you're doing. You're of great value to them. They also see you as a very dynamic force. There's like, well, if you're doing something that's not so cool, I can't stop you. And I feel like they're easily admitting that to themselves. Kind of like, if the Scorpio's going to do what the Scorpio's going to do, I can't stop them. Like, even if they want to, they're like, they know they can't. And I feel like that makes them uncomfortable, kind of like, I don't know if that's good for the Scorpio. They seem to be concerned. I don't really think they're going to get in your way. But they really are concerned for you. I think it's miscommunication. Something isn't, like, they're not understanding. They want to talk to you about the situation more, but they're afraid to. Like, they get that it's your life, you're going to live it the way you see fit, and they want to talk something out, but they're not thinking you're open to it. This Ace of Swords is showing up like they need to talk some more with you about what's going on. They're not. I think that's another reason even if it's not a Pisces you're dealing with, this might be somebody who just kind of like, they're a little over-accepting about when you say this is what's going on. They just don't argue with you. They should argue with you. Not to change your mind, but if they argue with you a little bit, more information would come out, and I feel like this would be ironed out. It would make more sense. I think that's what, yeah, I feel like if they would argue with you just a little bit, like, I don't think we need like a screaming match. Like, sometimes arguments are just kind of like, I don't think you're doing something right. Well, why don't you think I'm doing right? And like, it doesn't have to be like name calling or screaming. Just kind of like an argument could be like clearly disagreement, but like it's got to be worked out. If they argue with you just a little bit, like, an argument doesn't have to be a violent argument. An argument can be more like, I don't agree with you, you don't agree with me, we need to kind of passionately talk it out without being belittling or nasty to each other, because they wouldn't be nasty to you. I don't think they'd do that. I don't feel this energy feels more tranquil, more like I prefer to get along energy. I don't know why I'm going to say this because I don't like doing this, but I'm also getting like a Libra Virgo energy. See, like, I don't like that because before you know it, we'll get through this whole reading and I'll set every sign. I don't like doing that, but because I've seen other readers do it, but by the time you get from the beginning to the end of the reading, they've said every sign in the zodiac. So I'm like, why? Why did you bother? I don't like doing that, but it popped in my head just in case that matters to you. Because I am getting that Libra Virgo. I don't know why. Like, there's some type of Libra Virgo mix, which I feel like when I'm getting it, they're trying to give me a message like somebody who tries to get along, who is looking to make sure things work out in the long run, doesn't like starting petty arguments or something they would consider a petty argument that doesn't lead to a positive outcome. They don't like this. They won't start stuff with you if they think it's just going to make you uncomfortable. Kind of like, I don't have any reason to make the Scorpio upset with me. I don't want to upset the Scorpio. I don't want to be on bad terms with the Scorpio. I like the Scorpio, and I want the Scorpio to like me. So I'm not going to argue with them because I don't see them changing their mind, and I don't want them thinking I'm a problem for them. So I'm just going to shut my mouth about it. I don't really like that. If they argued with you just a little bit, I feel like clarity would come in. They're going along with whatever you're doing, but I'm getting this desert prince, like they don't understand what you're doing and they're concerned about it. That Ace of Swords keeps pinging me in the head too, because I'm feeling like it's kind of obvious when you're talking. I feel like you can get the cues, especially because you're a water sign. I'm feeling like you're getting that gut cue, like something's a little amiss here. Something isn't working here. They seem a little off with this. They might not be comfortable with this. Maybe over-explain if you want to. This is an ally. Somebody who cares. Somebody who has your back. I just feel like they might be a little over-respectful. And when I say over-respectful, I just feel like they've defined this boundary and they don't realize that sometimes they should be crossing that boundary to get clarity. I like Scorpio, like water signs in general, not for nothing, and I'm a Pisces. We tend to be messy once in a while. Emotionally, we're messy once in a while. It is. It's just how it is. Like once in a while, we're a little messy. It's how it is. So I feel like we kind of flow with it better. If somebody goes outside the line, it's kind of like when the tide washes up on the shore. Yeah, it kind of blows things away a little bit sometimes, but it'll go back where it's supposed to. Sometimes you got to clear off the beach anyway. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you just got to do it. What else is here? You're holding the line. I don't feel like it's about changing your mind about what you're going to do. I just feel like they need to understand more because they're concerned. They do definitely care about you. But I'm noticing you're not explaining the big picture of what you're dealing with. You're not explaining it. Why aren't you explaining it, though? Because it's very important to you. Okay, I get that. This is your challenge card. I feel like you're not explaining it because you don't want to make it more confusing, or you're just kind of like, you know that they're a little uncomfortable, but you're not realizing how uncomfortable actually they are. You know that something's a little bit amiss here, but you're like not exploring it is what I'm getting. I do feel like they're saying with this is the challenge card that this can be better. Whoever this person is, I do feel like it would benefit you and them if you kind of push the envelope a little bit. They don't seem like they're going to. It seems like if you kind of push the envelope here or start this conversation, it seems like when you're talking to them at least, it may not be something that pops right into the forefront, but I would say in the next 2 weeks, you're going to have a moment where you're talking to somebody and you bring up a conversation and they're going to get this weird look on their face and you're going to have that gut feeling like, ooh, they're not understanding me. That's when you push the button. That's when you try to get a little bit over-explaining, over-sharing, a little oversharing. Sometimes a little oversharing, ironically, it makes people uncomfortable, but it also improves things. and it also like makes things better. Like sometimes oversharing is necessary. It's uncomfortable, but it has a good outcome. That's all I'm saying. So I don't know how you feel about that, but then again, as a Pisces, water sign, Scorpio, water sign, if you're a Scorpio and that's how we can be messy. And sometimes messy makes better. I know it sounds strange, but sometimes you gotta mess it up so you can clean it up and it looks better afterwards. I'm just saying. I don't know. Go where you want with that. Because I almost feel like you're also adhering to rules. Why are you adhering to rules? Scorpio usually, like I keep saying, I'm not a Scorpio, I'm a Pisces, but water signs can be messy. You seem to be adhering to the rules too with this person. Like they're adhering to rules, you're adhering to rules. Maybe you're just used to it with this person. But I'm getting you don't have to go crazy. Like, you don't have to go way outside the boundaries, but push those boundaries. Push those boundaries. Whatever this is, because there's something here that could add great value to you. I'm getting something go to the next level. If we can do it, first you got to figure out who it is. Somebody's misunderstanding you, and there's just like this burst of energy that gets shut down, and the burst of energy and then it gets shut down. I feel like it's kind of like hindering your advancement. Whatever this is that you want to move forward with, this does seem to be hindering this. This person could add to your journey and actually help you move forward if they understood. I think that's again why we're referring to this person as an ally. They could help you more. They don't understand. They don't get it. If they understood it, they'd help you advance. And you could get further ahead in whatever you're doing. Whatever it is you're trying to do, this person can be very helpful and be a much stronger support. They do support you anyway, but when they don't understand what's going on, they just hang back and they just kind of like step away. That's it's going to create a block for you going forward. I feel like that's what I keep hitting. I keep feeling this block on your side, like I can't go any farther, and I'm not communicating about it because I don't think this other person is going to support me. They will support you. They just need more information. Whoever this person is can be stronger. They will support you. If you do move forward, you get a second burst with the Queen of Wands and then this Perseverance. Does that say Perseverance? Yeah, it does. Well, the Rainbow Prince, the word Perseverance is on that card somewhere at the top. This will go forward. I feel like we got to start this conversation. It doesn't have to be like an argument, but like I'm getting, they would have to probably start an argument with you, very minimal argument to get things to move forward. I feel like that, for some reason, is how that would work. I don't know what to say about that other than that's how it's coming through. But on your side, I feel like it's an overshare. If you overshare, it gets a little messy, but then, it rectifies, it has a better outcome. I'm getting if you overshare something, whatever this topic is related to, this will move forward. You'll get onto the next level of the situation. I feel like this will go a lot better. I feel like that's what this whole thing I feel like is talking about a block, but I felt like I was experiencing the block through this whole reading. I really do. It's kind of like we're trying to find out like how do we get through the block. I think that's what this whole reading is about. How to get to the block. And I feel like I struggled through the whole thing to finally get there because it's kind of like I don't want to like pressure this person. I feel like there's boundaries I don't want to cross. There's a certain etiquette I keep with this person. I don't talk about this. I don't talk about that. But they're saying, no, be messy. Cross that border. It'll be okay. This person is your ally. This person does support you. It's fine. Once in a while, just be a little messy. I feel like especially for you with this person, if you're a little messy with them every now and then, it helps them spiritually grow. You're not going to hurt them in any sense. They're fine. Just once in a while, just, within reason, once in a while, just, get a little messy. Make things a little messy. That's all I'm saying. Whatever that means to you. And then we can get through this block and you can advance to your next level. All right. Whew. Finally. This takes me 10 days to get there. All right. I'm going to shut this down here. I hope that helps. Thank you for watching. If you'd like a direct reading from me, shoot me an email. jamesforastral@gmail.com. That's James the number 4. Astral@gmail.com. If you're interested in the donation information, that's below with the same email. And thank you for watching.